Isn't it interesting how the year 2020 is just pushing right through and we're just marching on right along? Yeah, you see what I did there? It sounded better in my head, but I just thought I'd give it a shot. But hey, welcome to the month of March, everybody. My name is Biodun, and this is another episode of Accelerate News, your one-stop entertainment train bringing you up to speed on the latest entertainment headlines. Don't go anywhere. You know what was such a bummer? Thursday night into Friday morning last week, it rained for the first time in 2020. And in the last 2 months, that night I had one of the best naps that I have had in a while. But as I woke up to celebrate on social media, we were hit with the news of the first confirmed case of coronavirus in Nigeria. That was the biggest bummer I have had this year. Now, on Friday, it was reported that an Italian businessman who arrived in Lagos at the Murtala International Airport from Milan, Italy, having traveled through Turkey, fell ill and tested positive to the coronavirus, after which he was taken to the infectious disease hospital in Yaba. Now, prior to the time that the victim tested positive to the virus, he spent the night in a hotel around the Lagos airport before leaving for business in Ogun State in the morning. Now, just within 2 days after the news broke, a lot has happened. Now, from false reports to the hike in prices of personal hygiene products in stores. I think it's absolutely crazy. The Lagos and Ogun State government have identified at least 100 people who had contact with the infected victim, and precautionary measures have been carried out with swift response to prevent the spread of the virus to other parts of the state and the country at large. Now, we all must ensure to follow the precautionary measures stated out in all of the content that has been circulating about how to protect ourselves from the virus. But to shine a ray of hope on this, it's interesting that it's been, over 48 hours and we haven't heard of another confirmed case. Let's just hope this stays the same. Now, I saw this next headline and I thought, finally, now after much anticipated wait, Netflix has announced its presence in Nigeria. On Wednesday, the 25th of February, the streaming giant announced the arrival of Netflix Naija and a new Twitter account. The tweet was shared along with a photo of some of the biggest names and most notable actors in the industry, including Banky W, Adesowa Itomi, Kunle Afolayan, Kemi Adetiba Omoni Oboli, as well as veterans Ramsey Noah, Richard Mofe-Damijo, and Joke Silva, as well as many others. Now, according to Business Insider, Netflix is currently developing 2 unnamed series from Nigeria as well. Details about the series were shared at an event following the launch on Monday. Now, one of the shows will be a 6-part series set in modern-day Nigeria and shot in the city of Lagos. While details around the shows remains mostly under wrap, a lot of people have responded with excitement, as this also means more local content for Nigerian subscribers. By now, y'all already know that the people in the studio insist that I say, "Access the stars," whenever we're about to talk about this next headline. Last year, the team went on a tour around the country to search for the best music talent. During the search, we found the best, the good, and the, not so good. And guess what? We most certainly wouldn't be keeping all this drama to ourselves. That's why we're pleased to announce that the first episode of Access the Stars is now available to be watched on your TV screens. Catch new episodes of the drama on our own YouTube channel every Monday by 12 noon. Now, what a better way to start the month of March than with food! We're very excited to start officially counting down season 2 of one of the greatest cooking shows to ever hit your screens. Who's excited? Yes. Off the Menu will officially be coming back for a second season and right to our screens on Wednesday, the 4th of March. And guess what? We're absolutely here for it. Not only does this new season feature some of our favorite guests, it also promises to be super hilarious and full of surprises. Now, make sure to head on over to Accelerate TV's YouTube channel on Wednesday to catch the very first episode at 5 p.m. Now, this season is #WeMustChopLife. That's it for today on Accelerate News. Now remember, Who's the Boss is out in cinemas nationwide. Now, if you didn't catch the Accelerate special with the director and cast of the film, please enter the comment section of this post and let me know why. Please explain to me why you missed that. Make sure you head on over to YouTube to catch that very special episode. A huge shout out to one of our finalists from the Accelerated Filmmaker Project, Tosin Ibitoye, whose film Blast is going to be screening at the Nollywood Week in Paris. Congratulations, Tosin, and we can't wait to see where this movie also goes. To keep up with the latest headlines, make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, and until next time, stay awesome, everybody.